Over the past 2 weeks, the interns have completed 43 interviews with procurement colleagues. In total, the interns have about 20 projects right now, so I've capped them. They're not to take on any additional activities until some of the current projects that they have been completed. And then some major highlights. At the end of week one, we had an About Me presentation where each of the interns went up in front of the U.S. Procurement Organization, and they were able to talk about why they were there and who they are as people. But then also I asked them to talk about what makes them a future leader and someone who can impact positive change in the organization. Then after that, we had a really nice informative session with Brian Hurley, who's responsible for the post-merger integration. And during that conversation, it was really nice to see Brian's focus on the human element. So he was able to talk about that and explain the importance of that particular mindset and approach when you're going through an integration with the interns and with members of the procurement leadership team who were there. I'm very excited about how the interns have really turned this program from a U.S. procurement program into a global program. And that's evident in how they've been reaching out to Lita and to Adrian in Latin America and Canada and some of the project activities that have been going on there. They're in support. They're going to be working in support of a project called Project North that's directly going to benefit Canada. And then Michelle and Elise have also taken on a project with Philip Rabsall. So it's just fantastic to see how the interns situated here are adding value across the organization, because that was the goal for the program. Some other things to mention: Fabiola is currently studying everything that she can about e-auctions, because we've tasked her to learn best practices across all the countries and regions, and then come up with a proposal or find a way for us to incorporate e-auctions further into our day-to-day activities. How do we increase the amount of e-auctions that we have? How do we continue to add value through that tool? And then Michelle, she's really excited about the opportunity to work with Dave on chatbots. She's studying design thinking, and you can see how passionate that topic is to her. Elise is getting integrated into some really nice activities in support of Spot Buy with Ryan Whitmore. It's really nice to see the interns coming in, taking charge, owning their internship experience, and adding value. Thanks.